Yo, what is up everyone? Back here with another video. We're here today with Christopher Hahn, who just ended up getting second in the VR challenge, using a team with Iron Treads, Walking Wake, and Koraidon. So like the Walking Wake isn't the craziest thing, but the Treads was kind of cool, right? It's not something you typically see on Koraidon teams. But what's up, Chris? How you doing?
Yo, how's it going, bro? I'm excited to be here. I'm a first-year master, and I just recently got second in the Victory Road June Challenge number 2.
Cool. So like talk to us a little bit like about this team real quick before we like get into the matches. So obviously like Trez isn't something you're gonna commonly see on like these Koraidon teams, right? So and like also Sash Nasty Plot's a little bit unique as well. Like what was and that's all Mungus isn't the craziest thing. Like that's around, right? But also too you have Weather Ball I think on your wake, right? Which is something. So that's definitely different.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at the Lewis Tan team. He was playing in some Japanese tour, and he basically has like the Calyrex, the Groudon, the Instant, and Amoonguss. But he actually had the Rillaboom and Chiyu as the last two. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a big fan of those two guys, so I took them off. And I'm kind of looking at the team. You know, Miraidon's kind of annoying, so I go, okay, guess I'll just add Treads on here, see what happens. And then I just put Bolt as like a filler slot, right? So it's 7:30. Victory Road is in an hour and a half. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, I think Walking Wake is actually a little better here, just because, I like Luki don't have a Kyogre matchup. And honestly, Walking Wake was probably the better of the Treads, better of the two weird paradoxes I brought.
Yeah.
In terms of team, I think the Nasty Plot maybe wasn't the best, but it did come up in some of my sets, which we'll probably touch on later. But I think the interesting things are obviously the Wake and the Treads. The Wake is pretty standard. I just stole the same EVs that like Masayoshi Kuro used at Melbourne. And then the Koraidon is actually the interesting one. This Koraidon is fairly bulky, so it's 36 adamant instead of just being, like max speed, max attack. And its speed is enough to outspeed like Zamazenta, I believe, at their max speed.
Cool. Well, great.
Yeah.
Well, we can see how that all works out. I'm excited to use a Weather Ball Walking Wake because I don't think that's something that people commonly respect. So I think that'll be kind of funny, especially to like hit Rillas stuff like that. But yeah, let's get right into it. So last we left off on this series, we played with Kinugawa's team. So I'm gonna move back here. Where are we? Right here. Okay. Yeah, we had Kinugawa's team. We ended up having a pretty decent record, but then we like lost like 2 at the end. So just tanked our rating all the way back down. So, but that's usually how it goes. All right.
It's just hard.
Number 385. Okay, so we're against Groudon, Cali Shadow, and Smeargle. I mean, Walking Wake's probably good here, right? Because you have a bunch of tools.
Yeah, for sure. The Smeargle is pretty annoying. Normally, I would do something like Koraidon Wake, which I don't think is too bad into this, to be honest.
Yeah. So Koraidon Wake. You're thinking like what? Flame Charge Snarl turn 1, something like that?
You can, or I don't know. For some reason, they always fake out the Wake in like Astral. You could even Flare Blitz if you want. It's a little greedy.
Yeah.
We'll see what they lead, of course.
Makes sense. And then Cali Shadow
obviously
in the back.
You gotta bring Cali Shadow the goat.
Then are we thinking? I mean, Instant seems reasonable here because you get Goggles, you get Intimidate, right? You can switch it in to Astrals.
I'm in between Instant and Amoonguss. I think both could be fine. Amoonguss is a little safer if you're trying to play around like some Smeargle speed boost, and I think Smeargle could also be nice or nicer into like Bolt endgames. Or sorry, Amoonguss.
We can go with Amoonguss.
That's how I feel.
That's like reasonable. Yeah, we can go with Amoonguss. I think that's a reasonable choice.
Sure.
Makes sense. I mean, you have more games on this than me, so.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
This guy's not booting up Tread's Wake. Alright, we got Cali Smeargle.
Okay, so we either Snarl, Flame Charge, or we Flare Blitz, right?
I'm inclined to Flame Charge, to be honest.
Yeah, I think like Flame Charge Snarl, right? Turn 1, just in the Smeargle. Because it's like, I think it's just like super safe too, because it's like, it's very hard.
Not
to,
gonna
like...
lie, I think you could even save Terra here, because they're not gonna psychic your Koraidon.
Oh, I definitely.
Right?
You're thinking no Terra?
That's what I'm thinking.
Do you live psychic?
Not from Life Orb. Actually, I don't think this thing ever lives.
Okay, I'm clicking Terra Fire so we don't
yeah.
insta lose. I do not want to insta lose the game.
So, bro, sometimes with like balance things like this, you have to do kind of whack plays.
Yeah.
You feel
I
me?
just like, yeah, no, I definitely get it. Like, I just think that like you're okay burning Terra here because even versus Groudon, right? Like, it's not really gonna
This is
change.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm pretty sure they faked out your wake. Yeah. They just always stack the Cali. I don't get it, bro.
Okay, Astral comes out. You take this easy though. Just crit on
Not if they
on
crit
Karai,
you.
right? That was crit on Karai.
Yeah, it was a crit.
They're spell tagged on the Kali, I think.
Wait. Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah.
Because you take two. You take two if you're.
We just snarl blitz here though and win, right? Like I don't see how they stop it.
Well, now your Koraidon's faster than.
Oh, is your Koraidon faster after
Yeah. After one blitz.
Okay, so we protect.
If I were to
Snarl,
run,
then.
I guess if I were to change the team, that'd probably be something I would change.
Yeah.
I think protect Snarl is fun.
Protect Snarl. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's safe
Although
because
the turn after is a little dicey for sure.
I think it should be fine. Okay, yeah. This is super fine because you just preserve Koraidon, right? So as long as we don't whiff. Okay.
Saying.
Yeah, works out. Okay, so it's like we're in a good position, but they're probably gonna bring in Bolt here if I had to guess.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Oh, that's Flutter.
Oh, it's Flutter. Well, I guess they're thinking they can Icy Wind, but that doesn't matter because you're Clear Amulet, right? So you can Blitz and Snarl.
They could Shadow Ball maybe.
Blitz Snarl's safe then, right?
I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's perfectly fine because you have like
you
a
have
lot
to be
of
careful a little because, like after this turn, they can Icy Wind Astral.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we're Sash Cali, so that's a little hard.
Yeah,
to do.
I was thinking because we have the Amoonguss in the back and we get a Snarl, we'll be able to get a Spore down on something. Right?
Hopefully.
Like, Spore down on Flutter specifically is what we want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could also be Specs, right? Because the Flutter can't be Sash because of Smeargle.
That's true. It could be Specs, yeah. Okay, Wake eats that. Yeah, I guess we have some choices here to make. Like, Spore into...
I think you Spore the Cali and you just like Snarl, or you.
Do you think Draco in the Cali is reasonable? Because then you put it in range of Astral.
Well, maybe you should be a little worried about Psychic Shadow Ball. I don't know.
Offhand, because they're not boosting item.
Also, by the way, Hydro Steam is basically the same as Draco.
Is it?
It's like 120 because it's its son.
Yeah, enemy don't miss. Yeah. I'm gonna Steam. So the reason why I think it's okay. Yeah, okay. So they do this. We get the Spore. They're not boosting item on Cali. They're not Life Orb, right? So we know that for sure we should be fine. The only way this is bad is if they taunt us. Yeah.
But they can't taunt us. Mental Herb. I think you Pollen Puff the Cali and just
I agree.
Astral.
Yeah, Pollen Puff Astral. Yeah.
Cause I'm pretty sure it's Bolt in the back.
Isn't it? Okay.
Oh, no,
what?
it's Groudon.
Okay, I have one other idea.
I think Astral Rage Powder is fine.
I was thinking it's a little crazy, right? You puff
no.
Nasty Plot because we know that they're probably specs, right? And Sun
like
expires. Because you puff Nasty and then you Astral and you win on the spot.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mess with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's do it. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so we're in a really good spot now. What's coming in?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh my god, we sauced this guy like crazy, actually.
Now it comes to our favorite game, Cali Shadow Speed Time.
Yeah, it also depends if they're AV on Groudon, right? I think that's also a big deal.
For sure. Nah, I think... Oh.
Well, we just Astral Spore, right? I think that's, like, correct.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. This is what I'm saying, though. Like, if you don't burn Terra on Groudon turn 1, you can actually Terra Ghost here, right? And then it's, like, free licks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we just kill anyways.
Wait, I did not know that killed.
Yeah. Well, Calyrex is strong.
Keyblade.
Yep. Okay. Spore. Go to sleep. This is fine unless they're booster on Flutter, but given how they've been playing, I don't think they are.
Even if they're booster, they have the Icy Wind, right?
Yeah.
Icy Wind crit.
Gleam. If they have Gleam.
Oh, Gleam. Facts.
Okay, they're not booster. Should we just Rage Powder Astral?
In case your Choice Scarf.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, it's not like likely, but like
Wait,
I do not want to lose
Scarf
this.
booster Flutter Mane is Heat, because then you can Terra Fairy Moonblast the Miraidon, like they leave Miraidon whims, and then you just like Terra Fairy Moonblast and outspeed
Yeah.
and Tailwind.
Best of one, maybe. Best of one, potentially.
Nah, that's Heat, bro. You can't convince me otherwise.
All right. Nice. Yeah, I feel like that flame charge line is like way better, I guess, if you have access to faster wake than Koraidon, right? Because then you can set up Snarl Flare Blitz after, which is pretty good, or even Snarl flame charge again, right?
I think being faster than Sama was maybe a little OD, because none of them are faster, like super fast right now, right?
Yeah.
So you could definitely afford that.
Oh, were you like 180 or are you like 181?
181.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, honestly, like I think you could probably just go like super fat Koraidon, right? Like maybe 169 speed. Maybe like 169 speed, so you can outspeed like Landos, right? If they're timid. But even that's not even that relevant, right?
Well, the thing is, you have to manage your wake stats very carefully. That's the other thing. Like on paper, it looks really bulky because you're like AV and stuff, but I'm telling you, this Mon, like, it needs every point it can get, you know?
Yeah.
Because I remember I Draco Meteored a Miraidon earlier, and then it, like, lived. It's like, oh.
What is this?
Duh. This is the new Pagos Lunala team going
Oh,
around.
you got me, bro.
Everyone's on this.
Offhand, this strikes me as the best play, right?
Oh, yeah, we're catching like a Pagos lead.
Regardless of what they lead, right? If it's Smeargle, Pagos, you flame charge.
I think
like,
I think Cali Wake might be a little better because you want to keep the Groudon super healthy.
So you can collision course the Pagos at the end,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I think Ensign, right?
Well, I think Instin's fine. Yeah.
Well, it's either Instant or Moongus. We never take treads, right? So
for sure.
I mean, Instant is more proactive with Fake Out, so you can set up an endgame where you can win and you can knock the Lunala if it Trick Rooms. You could switch in. You could wall out Lunala once.
Honestly, I think they don't have a lot of Amoonguss answers, right? Like it'd be like Taunt Leasing or something. We can probably take care of that with Cali.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay taking Amoonguss.
Oh wait, they can't even taunt Amoonguss.
Yeah, because Mental Herb.
Oh.
Might be tech.
Isuki. It's the name of your opponent.
What? Yo. We probably just Astral Hydro Steam, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the question is, who do you Hydro Steam?
I think you Steam the Murkrow because Weezing's more likely to protect. Wait! Yo, it's Ability Shield on the Murkrow, bro.
Bruh, this is not...
I kind of want a Draco since this thing's definitely gonna die and just Psychic.
You think? It could be Eviolite.
Bro, it's Ability Shield. We just saw it.
Oh, you're right. Loki, this is heat. I like this. Nah, just psychic the Weezing. So, What exactly does Murkrow Weezing do? Because this is kind of like the question about, like, Tentacruel Weezing. Like, you spore, and then the guys just sit on the field and do nothing. I feel like it's kind of similar to this.
Okay, well, he's gonna double lose 2 Mons, I think.
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
Yo, you got Soul Stone. You got Soul Stone, bro.
Wait.
Wait, he just died on purpose.
Well, yeah, it has to be on purpose.
No, like the Murkrow.
No, I know, but that has to be intentional.
So, in Lunala Pagos, do we beat this?
I guess.
I think the line here is you like protect Snarl.
I agree.
And get an Amoonguss.
I'm very confused, I'm not gonna lie.
What could possibly be going on right now, bro?
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Oh, bonus points I guess if you get him to like burn Pagos Terra super early.
Yeah. It's Smeargle.
What? Wait,
oh, Smeargle Pagos. He has Smeargle Pagos. He has Smeargle Pagos. He's gonna just start decorate spamming.
I think you have to psychic this Smeargle.
No, bro, because he's gonna decorate Starstorm, kill Calyrex immediately. You have to Snarl so you outspeed, right? And then Snarl switch. Oh, but you can't get Stellar, bro. Oh no.
Dude. He cooked you. Yeah, he cooked us. I think
I think it's winnable. I think it's winnable.
I think Snarl protect Cali's your best play. You can't let Amoonguss
No. You can lose. You can lose doing that. I think what you do is you switch to Amoonguss, you protect. And the reason why is because Amoonguss is already going to die to the next Starstorm after one more decorate.
You think... Okay.
Yeah. So we do this. We do this. Yeah, we do this. We need to get a Snarl off. That's how, like, we win. I'm pretty sure. Or we sack wave. Or we sack wave.
I see the vision.
Yeah.
I see the vision. Oh, this is exquisite Switch 2 gameplay.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we need... You know what actually would let us win the game on the spot? If they get a speed drop on the Smeargle. With Moody. Because then they can't decorate a second time before Pagos attacks. So, ideally, we get a speed drop.
Bro, Smeargle is the most miserable mon ever.
It's gonna do so much. They're definitely Monas like 252. They're definitely Monas.
It could be specs.
Oh, it is specs. Oh, it's 1000% specs.
I think we drop, bro. This Amoonguss is the bold one. Oh no!
No. We win. I see the line. I see the line.
Okay.
You bring in Wake. You switch in Koraidon. You Snarl. No. You bring in Wake. You Snarl. You switch in Koraidon, and then you live with Koraidon. Wake goes down. You protect. Psychic in the Smeargle collision course. You win.
You think we live +3?
Yes. It's a Koraidon.
X. Okay.
Well, I believe in our Koraidon. That's our only way to win. Bringing Koraidon just solves the inevitable.
For what it's worth, this Koraidon is bulky. Right, like you see the 201 HP. Also, they're not even Moody, bro. I'm pretty sure like Moody didn't go off.
Yeah, they're not Moody.
That's crazy.
Oh, they messed up. They messed up.
What? Why would they fall?
No, they're faster. We lose. They're faster. We lose anyways. We can't win if they're faster. Our best, like our only line that won here would literally be if we're faster. Oh yeah, they're they're modest 252 max speed.
I think Joe, if you swap Koraidon in and you like protect Snarl, and then like, or no, protect sack Cali, Tailwind's over. Snarl's collision course.
Did Tailwind end this turn?
Is it not over?
No, it's not over, bro. I think we have one more turn.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We lost, yeah, because they missed the explosion, remember?
Alright, well.
I think...
Now we know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, guys. If you're looking for a team for the World Championship, may I introduce you to Murkrow?
Murkrow wheezing Misty Explosion, bro.
One Zamazenta just destroys the whole team.
Yeah. Well, that's probably where he takes the Lunala, bro. And he brings Lunala in the back instead. He brings Lunala in the back instead versus Zamazenta.
Okay. Low-key, maybe the Misty Explosion was obvious. Maybe we should have seen it coming.
I mean, I guess like turn 1, what you can do is switch to Moongus and Protect. Like that would have been okay, because then we would have been able to Rage Powder Decorate away, right? And Psychic. That actually probably was like the play, but it's okay.
Well, I don't think either of us saw that and was thinking, oh, maybe it's Tail and Misty Explosion.
Yeah, exactly. No, like, now that you know, the line is a little more like telegraphed what we do, but like you don't know that ahead of time, right? So it's pretty hard to pull that off.
For sure.
I think that's like a strategy where you like win once. You know what I mean? Like, Chris, you're sniping me.
Sorry, bro.
Oh my God, is this your new tech, bro? You working on new 6, bro?
Yeah.
That's
Street
right.
sniping, bro. Bro, what does Charizard do?
It's Specs, probably. Specs Solar Power. Next to Whimsicott's Sunny Day.
I think
Like this.
early Cali damage is not bad either.
So you think this?
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards this.
I don't hate that. We definitely take Instant, right?
You have to like, do you think the Cali is Sash?
I mean, it could be. It could also be Caught Sash. Because Life Orb is going to be on Lando. Specs is going to be on Charizard.
Maybe you lead Instant. I think you lead Instant here.
Instant Rex, you're thinking?
Instant Cali, yeah.
I don't hate it. It's fine. Yeah, and then Wake and Groudon in the back and clean up once Tailwind's expired. Yep, that's fine. Makes sense to me.
So, as you can see, Walking Wake is the GOAT.
Yeah, we've been bringing it to like every game.
Yeah.
Do you think they're... Let's see what they have. Slam?
Probably.
Okay. Alright, we Astral and we fake out Groudon, right? I think that's pretty safe.
Yeah. The question is the turn after.
Protect Switch.
Switch to what? Wake?
Maybe Terra. Maybe Terra. Actually, we're fine letting Instant die. For sure. I guess the problem is if Cali gets doubled, right?
I think the problem is, yeah, if Cali gets doubled. Loki, I think you're safe to Astral again, because they're not gonna want to double target the Cali. Hopefully. You could Wisp or Swap. I don't hate Wisp. Because if they Terra, you can like Hydro Steam the Corrado.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't know. I think the lead with Loki just awkward too.
Okay.
Okay.
They forgot their mechanics.
Well, there you go. William Blitz. Dude, Sash Cali is so good.
Yeah, it's actually really solid, yeah. I gotta take back. I made a tweet in the beginning of the format. I was like, "Sash Cali is fraud." Unfortunately, I was wrong.
Nah, you were telling me, bro, and I was a big believer on Sash Cali the fraud. And then I played it this weekend. I was like, "What have I been doing this whole time?"
I think it's good on the right team. I don't know if it's correct on the. I don't think it's correct on the Balancy Zamazenta teams with Smeargle or like with the redirectors.
For sure.
But I think
Yeah.
it's correct on like the offensive, like wheezing Koraidon, like Cali, like you have here. Like I think it makes sense.
In terms of like the team here, I was thinking maybe you go Terra Normal, Kali, and then it helps you win the mirror a little better. It also makes it more bringable into like Spherical nonsense. Just because right now that matchup is a little, you rely a little too much on 50/50s.
Do you think switch or? Do
I
you
like
think...
this.
I like switch. Yeah.
I don't think instant's actually that important. I think it's better to save. Because I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if they Earth Power. And then Wake. Oh, bro, you can't party it.
I know, I meant to party. I know I locked too fast. It's okay, he's gonna Earth Power, bro. It's chill.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Walking Wake takes like 60% from, what's it called? Earth Power. It's such
See,
a fraud.
I knew that I was gonna die, so that's why I clicked partying in the Koraidon. Just to flex a little bit.
It's kind of genius. Everyone buys coaching.
Yep. You just Terra Water here, right?
I agree.
How many things Sun are
Check,
left?
you should check your Sun turn, yeah.
I think that's fine.
It gets a. I think the C, if they Terra Water the Lando here, the CSR gets kind of hard in the young game. Loki, maybe it was like. It could have maybe been swap Koraidon or some nonsense.
I mean, I think this plays fine, bro. Like even if you go down here,
you know what you
like...
do this turn, you don't have to. I was saying like, you just probably Hydro Steam and like Flame Charge the Lando. Although their Koraidon died, I think the Koraidon dies this turn, which is bad for me.
Well, I was just thinking Cali comes in, you Snarl and Flare Blitz the Lando, and then you just win. Or you could... No, you have to do that, I'm pretty sure. Because... Okay, I'll explain my thought process, right? So...
Well, let's look at what Terra could the Lando possibly be here. Oh, but it doesn't...
That's what I'm saying. So if you Snarl here, right? If they protect the Kali, nothing changes, and Flare Blitz kills the Lando. And you should live Astral after, because you're bulky, right? Like... My thought is that if you choose to go for Flame Charge and Hydro Steam,
and
they can still live because Sun expires.
I was thinking like, you could Flame Charge Hydro Steam the Lando, and then, oh no, yeah, this. I'm
gonna just lock it.
I think this play is fine. Yeah.
We only lose if there's Specs Calyrex. To this play, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this is bad for us.
No. You protect Snarl. Unless they live. If they live, then we lose. But I don't think they live. You're still Koraidon. I guess you are Adamant 36. Yeah, no, they're going now. Now you protect Snarl, and then you Flare Blitz. You Flare Blitz Hydro Steam.
They can Psychic. We might live Psychic, actually.
But that's what I'm saying, like, with the Snarl, you should definitely live, I think.
Oh, you know how it gets hard? If they're, like... Oh, no, you're fine. I was gonna say if they Encore you into Protect. But that's fine, because then they can't be Terra Dark. And just Snarl them over and over.
What are they? Fairy.
Fairy.
Are they Draining Kiss? Oh,
good.
if they're Draining Kiss, that's bad.
They might be Draining Kiss. I'm not gonna lie, I think they should have just Draining Kiss the other turn then.
Well, the question is, are they Covert Cloak?
I think that's floor damage. For spell type.
Okay. Now we Flare Blitz and Hydro Steam.
You should flame charge.
Oh yeah, you're right, because then you get 2 off. You're right.
Oh no! Oh,
I mean, you couldn't really do anything about that, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I don't know why they didn't Draining Kiss the other turn. You could have maybe like Hydro Steam Lando and self flame charge. Is what I was maybe thinking, but that's still kind of weird.
Yeah, but check this out, bro. They're gonna click Draining Kiss.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, maybe our out there was double protect in the Hydro Steam, and then... Well, no, because they heal up. So you have to double protect in the Snarl again, and then Flame Charge Steam. Right?
Yeah, I beat you.
It's messed up, bro. This guy was rank 10, by the way, so we're about to lose hella points.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Unfortunate. I think they kind of... they called us out really hard on like the first couple of turns.
Yeah.
I think into the Lando, we just didn't manage like the Lando Cali endgame properly.
Probably not. Perhaps Hydros. Well,
I think if you swap Koraidon the turn instead of letting your Shadow Rider die, at least you can play like the 50-50s at the end. So my idea is you swap in Koraidon, and then you can like Hydro Steam Lando, or you can Snarl, and that works. You play the Speed Tie in the end.
yeah, like preserving Rex on that turn where he went for a double protect, right? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think we should sack. Or not sack, but shouldn't have sacked, is what I meant to say.
I think this guy's name is Roku. I could be wrong.
Is it this?
I have not played a team like this in a while.
I was thinking this because you have Intimidate for the Calyrex.
I
I genuinely think you could also do like this.
I think Treads is a little better than Wake here.
Do you think Wake is
I
not
don't
good
really
here
know
at
what
all?
Wake does. Yeah, because I think they bring Cali, Grim, Miraidon, Rilla. Wake's just not very good into most of those.
I was
I mean,
thinking
this
Wake.
is
I was
nice
thinking
for
Wake for
healing.
Ting-Lu, but I guess it's Koraidon, so they might not. So you're thinking this then?
Even Ting-Lu's not. Hopefully not hard to deal with.
Yeah. I guess like double
And then
physical
the
factor.
other thing is like Steel Roller becomes super annoying for them. Because they have to manage their Miraidon really carefully. Because you can Spore. Two, one. Alright. Did they time out? That's the question. They did not. I mean, obviously your Koraidon pressures both guys here, right?
Yeah.
I like Terrafire Collision Course the Ting-Lu and like just knocking off the Cali Ice.
Terrifier.
Get rid of
Calyrex.
Yeah.
Do you not think Protect switch to Instant is fine too?
I think you would rather prioritize like knocking off the Cali just so then you can spam Intimidates.
Do you think it's Clam? Or lefties on this team? You don't think it's lefties?
Oh, Loki is probably lefties.
That's what I'm saying.
Then
But if you do this switch, that's what I'm saying, right? And if they set Trick Room here, you don't care because then you have a Mungus. So. And they can't have a Terra for everything. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Exactly.
Alright.
They may tear
Who
out.
did they
Yeah,
tear?
may tear out. Yeah.
Low-key, they're always tearing the Calyrex. Maybe you can just collision course. I guess hindsight's 2020.
It's always better to protect Scout, I think, because now you just have like options, right? Like you'd rather take a path that like branches less and gives you more options.
You think?
Yeah.
The Ruinations.
I think Instin's our most expendable target. Also, we have Mungus.
True.
Because I think like if you collision course fake out, right, you're buying yourself a turn, and then you can protect and parting shot if you need to. Because I think they're probably Leech Seed on this team.
I think so as well. Okay, I like this actually.
We also find out who's faster between Calyrex and Ting-Lu to know if we have a safe switch to Mungus and protect Koraidon so we can puff ourselves after.
True.
Okay,
Oh,
Ting-Lu's slower.
that's huge.
That's good to know.
I think that's Koraidon.
That was Koraidon. Chop
Oh, what?
Okay.
Are they cooking?
Maybe.
Yo, you know what would be fire, bro? If instead of Leech Seed or Leftovers, they were Electric Seed on the Calyrex with Ting-Lu on the field. Tell me that's not fire, bro.
Okay, bro. We might. I mean, like, I guess.
Hey, I'm cooking.
I think it's just protect parting.
Yeah, because they're Leech Seeds, so they don't even threaten kill on instant. Oh, what the heck?
Okay, Seed. I think we bring in a Mungus so we pressure Spore and force Marion.
I think they swapped Mirai on the Calyrex slot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying we don't switch back out. I'm saying, like, we just force them to switch. That's what I'm saying. Like, if we do this, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
Immediately now we're forcing them into a position where they have to switch.
We have, instant treads in the back, right?
Yeah, we collision course this, switch back to Instant, because that covers if they decide to stay in Ruination lands, worst case. And it also gives us parting shot into Miraidon, or fake out in the Calyrex
I like
next
this.
turn.
I think this is...
I'm also okay
Glance.
with, like, Rage Powdering away the Ruination.
I think you should swap instant.
I actually,
You
now that I think about it, isn't Rage Powder and Collision Course into Calyrex better? Because you actually want to leave
Maybe.
Ting-Lu in the field.
I think you should Terra Fire in this case, or Terra Water.
Now we're ballers, bro. They're not going Lance.
Oh, we got the slot wrong.
That's okay. That's
Wait,
okay.
this is actually pretty bad.
I don't know, bro. They're -2. Koraidon's fat, bro. Surely it's
No,
fine.
but like, I don't know. I think you're a little out of position here.
That's
What?
That's Calm Mind Mariah. That's Calm Mind Mariah.
Oh no.
Okay, no. We're good. We're good.
Okay, this is fine. What is this?
They're gonna set up screens and start Calm Minding. Okay. I want to collision course this and switch to treads immediately. I know they can spirit break us, but they won't.
How many turns to trigger?
1.
Yeah, like this. Although high horsepower through reflect is supposed to do like 80 or 70 if they're not
But they're
if they're not
electric
bulky.
seed, right?
But they're bulky and electric seeds, so it might take like 50%
Yeah.
from horsepower. Not gonna lie, I think Treads like solo carries these type of matchups. Because the Miraidons are low-key hard for CSR Koraidon to deal with.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna Calm Mind probably.
Right.
Calm Mind or they're gonna Pulse a Moon. Oh no, they Pulse Cry.
That's
You
bad.
don't lose. You don't lose off of this. It's just like annoying.
You know what you do? You swap a Mungus and you steal roll their Spore.
Yeah, I agree.
Um,
I really like Steel Roller Spore. I think it's a great play. But I think you Steel Roller Spore the left slot.
really?
Do you think they're going to leave Miraidon exposed? When they have a near full health Calyrex they can switch in?
I think so. I mean, you don't get punished by doing this, right? Because it's gonna just redirect if they stay.
Exactly, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because if they switch in a Calyrex to eat the Steel Roller, then at the very least you put it to sleep, so it can't just sit there and be a threat to you.
They're Terrifier, right?
Yes. Because I know you can high horsepower, but they set up Reflect, so. Oh, they went for Yellow Magic, bro. They went for the Yellow Magic. Okay.
By electric terrain.
Okay. Switch to instant high horsepower the Mirai. High horsepower the Mirai again. Switch back to Mungus. Or parting shot actually is probably what you do. Yeah.
That sounds correct. Yeah.
We need Tread alive. We need the puppet at some point.
You might want to knock the Cali at some point.
Yeah, I don't think you do it this time though. I think you do it.
Not this turn for sure.
Yeah.
Your treads? Did we find it? The treads is faster, right?
Sure.
Or no, we actually don't know yet.
I would assume it's faster if they're running electric speed. Yeah, still owns it. Just a little.
Oh man.
Yeah, Mirai's pretty fat.
Low-key, I don't know if you're parting here. I think you want to try to puff your Ensign at some point.
I think you fake out first. Fake out high
Just
horsepower.
do one.
You have to parting eventually to live, but you fake out high horsepower.
High horsepower than Mirai.
Mm-hmm. We need to hope we high roll, I think. Actually.
Yeah, I think you want to kill it this turn. I think the problem is... Okay,
Really?
that's... Oh, it might be Helmet. No, it's Chopple. I don't get this play. Oh, they're just trying to reset into him. Oh. Stay asleep.
I think
Okay.
you HHP Terra Ghost into this.
I think you
thing.
protect. I think you protect partying the Ting-Lu.
And get drifted, bro.
Instant never comes. No, Instant never comes back in because of the stealth rock.
Yeah, but what if Mirai just attacks your Instant? Because isn't that what it's supposed to do?
No, but it can't. Instant can't ever live because it has stealth rocks up. So even if it comes back in, it just dies.
What about this and this?
I think that you might die to stomping. I think it's better to partying and protect. Partying Ting-Lu and protect. Because then after it's at -1, you can Terra Ghost knockoff and puff.
I'm gonna tactically disagree with you here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well, if we tactically lose, I will tactically make fun of you.
That's fine. I think I see a winning line.
Okay.
I think I see a winning line.
I mess with this then.
But we'll see if I'm wrong. Okay, gone. We lose regardless if they target our instant here, right? Like, cause, like, even if you parting shot out into the Amoongus, right? Like, it's still
No,
kinda bad.
because what you can do is you can protect Spore and then self puff.
Okay, no, we're good. Well, we're kind of
That's
good.
rough.
We're kind of good. It's gonna be close.
For sure. They're just gonna Glacial. Oh, they might like Ruination Glacial.
Well, the Ruination's slower than the other attack.
That's good.
Oh no, you know what the winning line was? We had to not Terra Ghost here. Because then we have Terra Water for Amoonguss.
Yeah. Well, you have to be worried about stomping, of course, right?
Yeah, but I think you just play for them not to stomping you. But we can. I think I see a.
This is salvageable.
Yeah.
I think you protect parting, and then you protect.
Double protect spore. Double protect
spore.
No, you can't, because you'll die to rocks, bro.
That's the point.
No, like your treads will die to rocks if you switch it out.
Oh shoot, you're right. Well, you could. Does it die? Isn't it 1/16? Let's check the book.
No, isn't rocks 12? 12. It's 12. 12%.
It's 12?
Yeah, rocks is 12.
It's messed up.
Oh man, if this thing didn't have rocks, we were so fine. I know, I see the line, I see the line, I see the line, I see the line, I see the line. Double protect, bring in Ensign. Wait.
Holy crap.
Oh. Wait.
Is that good? That's what you wanted, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think you high horsepower crit the Cali and self puff.
What the
Wait, I don't think this thing has stomping. I don't think the thing was stomping.
It doesn't. Okay, I actually see one other way to win. Actually, no, because you don't live Lance. You don't live Lance.
You might.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It did 100 last time.
I think the turn where we got pulsed was probably like matchups like these are obviously hard. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna crit though.
Like, I don't know. Ting-Lu's hard. Calyrex hard.
Let's see if it kills. Yeah, it kills. Okay, so we literally had the crit fish there.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if you crit, I think they still live.
I don't think so, bro, because that's reflect. That's reflect up.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, no, we could kill. Damn, bro, this is tough, bro. Where were these matches for you in VR, bro?
Hey, all I'll say is I beat setup Electric Seed Pagos.
Yo.
For my win it in.
Oh, win it into cut or win it into day 2?
Into cut.
Makes sense. It's okay, we win.
Yeah, bro, I don't know what you're Ting-Lu. I think also, like, this is a team where you have to, like, basically accrue value. I think the one thing we're not doing is we're not accruing value as much as we can. So, like, turn 1, if you collision course the Ting-Lu, like, if you Terrafire collision course Ting-Lu, you're in, like, a slightly better spot. Because then you can just collision course it again and fake out the Cali, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's, like, just small things like that.
Yeah.
Playing a little more aggressive. Okay. Yeah, Cali, like, these are a little annoying too. Because they're pretty flexible.
Do you think Instant Treads has any merit here?
I think it would if we were taunt. But,
Treads Amoonguss?
Treads Amoonguss is actually not that bad. It's pretty annoying though.
Groudon. I low-key think it's Instant over Rex, no?
I think so too. Well, we have to figure out what 4 they're bringing. I think it's Miraidon. Obviously Miraidon, Cali, maybe Fridge.
Yeah. Well, we can find out right now.
Yep. What is this? With the Stratus, bro, you just Steel Roller the Valiant and Spore.
Steel Roller, Valiant, Spore. Yep, looks good to me. Watch out, have close combat, bro.
They could Icy win.
I just say we go for it.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, they can still have CC.
I think they just coaching. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's further. Dude, why is it so big? Look at the Valiant. Look at the
Yeah,
Fridge.
Valiant's really tiny. I knew it!
Oh, no! No!
Oh, we should Terra Ghosted, bro. Or Rage Powdered. And we could have Rage Powdered too, I guess.
Look-key, this team is kind of, a lot better in OTS, I feel like.
It's okay, it's okay. We can recover, I believe.
Do they have seed?
Yeah, they do. I think you kind of have to do Koraidon, bro. Otherwise, you have no offense.
I think you swap instant and you like Terra Fire. No, I think you have to attack.
You don't think Puff and then switch instant and Flame Charge?
Because you don't want it to eat a Psychic. You don't want Amogus to eat a Psychic. I think just Terra Fire, Flame Charge, and swap instant.
Yep, I'm okay with that. That makes sense.
Low-key, it's not even that bad, because you can probably stall out the E-Terrain turns. And, like, pressure them with Spore. What the heck?
It's like fully offensive Valiant.
Yeah. They're not... I guess they're not coaching. Brick Room.
I like switch to Amoonguss and parting shot the for draft personally.
I like that too. That's pretty safe. I think we might be slower than the Fridge on the instant. My instant's like 78 EVs.
It's like fine though, right? Because they're not throwing Psychic or Foul Play into instant. They might throw a CC into it, but then you could just puff it.
Exactly. Oh, even better is if they like Foul Play your Koraidon or something. Or your Koraidon slot, I guess.
Okay. Puff collision course into
Bridge.
yeah.
Right.
Well, no, I think you hit Valiant, right? But you want to force their other. Well, I guess you don't want to bring out Calyrex, right? Yeah. Do you think we die to Psychic Knock?
No. We shouldn't. It'll be close though. Oh man.
Well, that's fine because it's probably Calyrex coming in.
Yeah. I guess you have to call. You also have to call the double protect or double trip room this turn. Well, actually, no. They just won't go for it because they'd rather just not be in trip room here. I think swap instant protect. They're gonna horsepower your Koraidon. No, you're right. You're right. I think you collision. I think you flare blitz the fur draft.
I think we only win
yeah.
if they. I think we only win if they make a mistake.
They're gonna glacial psychic, so you just flare blitz the fur draft, and you get into knock range. Wait, trust me, and then you self flame charge next turn. Yeah. Nah, no, bro, you can't take a kill here.
Here, hold on. I'll explain. It's good. So I think if you do get a kill,
If you keep Fridge on the field, then you knock the Fridge and Flare. You pressure Flare Blitz on Cali, right?
okay, so they do Terra. I was assuming they would Terra, but you force them to Terra. Yes, you force them to Terra. It's water. Okay, now you Blitz Wisp next turn. You can still win.
Does Blitz kill Hydra?
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh.
Okay, well, if you had Blitz Giraffe, we would have died anyways, right? So we might even die
I guess
now.
it was-
We
I
still
guess
might
it was
die.
Protect.
We still might die.
You should live. You should live.
Okay, we do. Okay. No. It's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable for sure.
No, bro.
No, check this out though.
Okay. This guy's putting me on a method. You have to swap Amoonguss, right? You have to somehow. Oh, I see. I see the line. Oh, well, you're playing this the goat.
Oh. Okay, well now we just lose. We no longer have a line to win this game. Wait, no, we do. We double crit. We double crit with collision course and knockoff.
Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I think the past 3 games, like, we've just been getting best of 1 cheese a little.
It's okay. This is how the rank battle ladder is.
How the rank
It's also
battle
cool.
goes, yeah.
We're showcasing which teams are good in best of 1 and good in best of
It's true.
best of 3.
If you guys are trying to qualify for the Japan Nationals,
Do not play
do
this
not
team.
ride
Do not play
Kawi
this-
Shadow. Get ride on treads. You will get close combated by an Iron Valiant.
Okay,
Just
to be
leave it.
fair, I also called it out and I didn't like commit to tearing. Like, definitely should have just like Terra Ghosted there and just gone for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I was worried about potential Icy Wind Draco, but like, look, they're never doing that, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess that's like a very viable thing. So who
Yeah,
knows?
Amoonguss got this though. Alright, you want to do one more? Every time we lose with a guest, we say we can't end on a loss, and we've had a lot of
Okay.
losses, so I feel like we got to end on a win, right? Like,
We do have to end on a win.
is it the what's it called? The champion team or the chump team?
It's the champion team, bro. I lost in finals.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay, buddy.
You're rating.
It's okay. I'll be using other teams after, so I'm sure we'll get back up.
Other teams better for best of 1.
Kinugawa's team was actually really good in best of 1. There were some like nasty plays you were able to pull off.
That makes sense.
With
Like,
the
you just
decorate
win every
Smeargle.
one
Yeah.
clip.
Well, because I think some teams work both in OTS and CTS, and those teams are typically like where you have like some volatile mons that are both good in CTS, OTS. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, this team is very honest. Oh. Alright.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Treads lead for sure.
This is like a. I think this is a Koraidon moment.
Hear me out, bro.
the
Hear me out,
jump-
bro. Hear me out.
Just run it back. Hey, I like this.
No. Hear me out.
Oh,
They're gonna lead Volk, bro.
Volk? They are not leading Volcarona, bro. They're leading Jugulus, I think.
But what if we did this?
I like Shadow Rider here. I don't think Wake is correct. I think you go Treads Koraidon with like Kali Instant or Kali Amoonguss. I think Kali Instant is.
All right, but I'm just gonna say if they lead Volcarona right now,
then you're fine, bro. You just blitz it.
I don't know. I feel
Nah,
like
you got
the
this, you
think
got
about it.
this.
All of our games we won with Wake, and we're not taking Wake.
Nah, we got this, bro. Wake is so bad here. Trust me. I think instant. I think it's instant over Lucas.
All right. I'll be very disappointed if I don't if I see a walking Wake weak board.
A walking week.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that. Okay.
Okay. All right.
You're
we're
welcome.
good. Yeah, we're good. But this is still kind of bad, no?
Nah, I think you just Terrifier Blitz the Jug and you like.
And
You
let
can swap
Maridon in
instant.
for free? Do you think that's better? Oh, I'm getting a call.
I do.
Hold on 2 seconds. You can ghost me while I'm on this call real quick.
Okay. I think you swap instant Terrifier Blitz the Jug. Or Flare or Flame Charge.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
All good. You definitely swap instant. It's a preserve and you get fake out. I think it's better just to take the free kill onto Jug. No, actually Flame Charge is fine.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Go for that flame charge.
The Flame Charge in the bag. And then at least you force Calyrex.
Oh, nice.
Okay, no clam is huge. Is that ice? Oh, it's dragon.
It's dragon.
Terra Dragon Scale Shot. Oh.
Just whisper it.
Low-key, I think it's better just to fake out. I think fake out Jug and Flame Charge it again. You don't need the Wisp. Wisp is not important.
Sure, flame charge Jug again and let Maridon in.
Yep.
You don't think fake out Collision Course Cali Ice is fine?
Actually, yeah, it's fine. Because the Jug shouldn't be doing that much damage.
Because here it's fine, even if they read this. Because realistically, right, like Jugs is staying in and they're wasting their Tailwind turns. You don't want Jugs to have, or you don't want Maridon to have the Tailwind up, right?
What? What does this move do? Is it crit?
Yeah, so now the Cali Ice is guaranteed to crit if it's Scope Lens, which I think it is.
Oh, we got cooked. The hell?
Okay, so
Well,
now...
you flame charge. You have to flame charge them.
Do we flame charge or do we protect on the crit high horsepower on our Caridon?
They're gonna high horsepower instant.
Think so?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I trust you. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think Cali Ice is about to farm us.
I think so too. I think you flame charge the Jug. Oh, that's bad. Okay, maybe that was greedy. Maybe
I think it was very greedy. Yeah, I think it was a bit greedy. Okay, it's fine. It hit Volk. We need high horsepower to miss.
I agree.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah, this is fine.
I knew it.
This is good for you. This is good for you, bro. You actually want Groudon dead here instead of instant.
I know, because you're thinking you Astral, but the thing is they're
Astral
faster. They're faster though, so it's literally a 50-50 now. Because they could Trick Room on the turn where you protect.
No, you Astro knockoff, and then they can't crit anymore because they don't have scope.
Or are we faster? Doesn't Tailwind still up? Tailwind's still up.
Yeah, but we should be faster than the.
Bro.
I think you protect knock. Protect knock the Cal. Or you can plot. You could plot knock. It's not bad. Does Astro kill Volcromir? It should, right?
I'm thinking. Does.
Yeah, just knock the Cali Protector.
I like block.
Oh. Getting risky.
If they get you, they get you. We already fell too far behind by letting Groudon die. If you protect here, right, regardless, you still lose. Because, let's say we protect here, right? Okay, we actually ended up living, which now means we can win. But regardless, right, like, we were in a situation where if we protect here, right, they're still able to, like, I think get enough momentum with the Jugulus and Miraidon in the back. This at least gives us a chance, because now we can kill stuff, right?
You don't think... Did we kill Volk? Can't you just, like, Astro...
I don't think Astral kills Volk all the time.
Okay, then
It's
if it
Ash.
doesn't, then...
I don't know for sure, obviously, right? Like, I can't tell you for sure. But now we have basically a near guaranteed win.
Hopefully.
Because if you think about it, Jugulus is going to come in, Miraidon's going to come in, and they can't cover for everything, right? Okay.
Protects. Oh, maybe they double protect.
No.
No. Do they live?
Definitely not. Maybe. Okay, never mind.
Yay. It's huge. And then... Oh. I think they swap in Jug. They swap in Jug, and then they can, like, Snarl. Or they can, like, Tailwind. So maybe you just have horsepower, the Volker in a slot here. Like Astro.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
And that's Miraidon.
Wait, why would they do that? Oh, they're Scarf Mirai, bro.
Are they?
That's the only thing that makes sense, no?
Then you just swap Instant and Astro. And then if they like...
Well, we shouldn't really overread either, I guess, right? Like...
They're not gonna Tailwind. I don't think they're Tailwind Volk.
It's just double attack, I'm pretty sure.
No, because they can... Wait, what is... Faria?
Oh, they Volt Switch. They're gonna Volt Switch. They're gonna Volt Switch into Jugulus.
I think you horsepower the Mirai and protect. I think that's fine too. I don't think this plays...
Even if they Fiery Dance you?
They're not gonna Fire Dance, bro. They're gonna Rage Fire.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
They're Scarf, they're Scarf.
No.
They're not Scarf. Or they're Slow Scarf.
No, they're not Scarf.
No, they could be Slow Scarf.
You're right.
Okay, they're not.
Oh, perfect.
I didn't want to overthink it, bro. Because if we overthink that
Yeah.
turn, we just lose. Like, it's just attack.
And this is why Cali Shadow is the GOAT.
Yep.
Coming back from...
I feel like I'm best of one. You can't, like, overthink scenarios. Sometimes you just need to click, like, the attacks. You know what I mean?
You're right, you're right.
Yeah. You can't cover for every scenario.
Steel Roller. This is like the one-time Steel Roller is actually really good.
Yeah. Nice.
GG's, bro.
Ending on a win.
Hey.
Of
Yep.
course. Comment for the X9 Academy or whatever. Or the Chris Hahn Academy too, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it. Alright.
So we'll see where we ended up. We'll see how far we dropped the rating.
Bruh. It's okay, we can make it up, bro.
That's okay. That's okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good off playing this team some more.
You stopped the recording, right?
No, I'm just messing around. We didn't stop yet. It's all good. Okay, guys. Well, I think for what it's worth, though, I actually think the team's actually pretty good. I just think it's like
I think the team
harder to
is
invest in
definitely
one.
stronger in OTS. But yeah, I don't know. There's definitely room for improvement, right? Like we were talking about the Koraidon, walking wake speed stat earlier. But yeah, I'm excited to see if anyone takes this idea and innovates on it more.
I
But
definitely
we'll
think
see.
the mono treads on like not treads team is kind of cool. I actually like that a lot. It's like a Miraidon answer. That's something I could definitely start
Yeah,
picking up. But yeah,
it was really nice in a lot of these.
yep. Well, for I think usually for the end, I mean, are there any shout outs, anything you want to shout out before we wrap up?
Um, Shout out to all my friends and everyone who watched me on Twitch today.
Nice. I'll link Chris' Twitch down below, and I'll link his Twitter down below. So make sure to check him out there. All right, guys. See you soon. Catch you later.
Peace out,
Peace.
people.